Hey folks, today another unboxing video and setup of this Samsung Q800T soundbar. This is kind of exciting because this is going to add Atmos and some other capabilities to our television. And we have a Samsung QLED television, so they're supposed to match up very well. So let's get to this unboxing. So I'm going to turn this around here so I can open it up, and then I'm probably going to have to lower the video. You might, I don't know if you can see here on the side, but this box is really beat to heck. When it was delivered, it looked like they were like swinging around like a bat. It's ripped all the way around here, so hopefully it's in good shape and, you know, nothing was damaged in transit. Yeah, let me adjust the camera down so that I can lay this down the ground and take it out, and then I'll adjust it back up and we'll hook it up. Okay, so we've got this down on the ground, and let me just read what it says on the box here to you. It says, soundbar optimized to QLED, a soundbar Q800T, engineered by Samsung in California. And then it has the ability to have Alexa's built in, HDMI, DTX, Dolby Atmos. I'm excited about the Dolby Atmos. Smart things, and then an 8-inch subwoofer in the 3, 1, 2 channel, so that's I guess it's 3 speakers on the sound bar, then 1 subwoofer unit, and then the 2 Atmos aiming up to give you the surround sound. True 3-2-1 sound, adaptive sound, built-in voice assistant, and 3D audio codec support. So got a knife over here. We will open this up and get this out and see what we've got for parts. Make sure nothing was damaged in transit with this banged up box. So inside of here, it looks like we have the subwoofer. Bring that out, put that down. Here's a bunch of accessories and cables, so we're going to need those. And then let's get into getting out the main soundbar unit. It's underneath here. And I wonder how we open this up. We just kind of slide out. Maybe it just slides out. Take it up and sort of slide it through the hole maybe. Alright, so let's start from out of the way. It's got some weight to it, this sound bar. Alright, put the extra stuff in, put this to the side. You see how awkward I am dealing with all this stuff. Yeah, you can see this box is really beat up. Alright, so let's get out this sound bar here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it in front of the television and then move forward. Alright, so this is I don't know if you can see this. We'll do a close-up video of it. There's some buttons on the bottom. It says network and ID set. And then there's, looks like the HDMI connector here and HDMI to TV here. So there must be some kind of pass-through. And then probably somewhere on here is, oh wait, on the other side here. There is optical, and there is a 19 volt in, so that must be the power supply, and then a service port. So let's set this here. Yeah, looks like it'll work fine with this television. Let me get out the other piece of the puzzle, which is this base unit. And then we can set this up as well. We'll start with a little busted up here, probably from the rough shipping. But the unit doesn't seem to be any worse for the wear. It's a pretty good size subwoofer as well. I'll put it on the carpet here. I think it's scratched. Yeah, so let me show this to you. So it's a pretty big, black box. Sound out on the back, sound out on the side. It's a pretty big speaker, and that's that. And it looks like it's wireless, so obviously it has a wire to the power, but it hooks to the soundbar wires to the sleeve. So we'll put that over here, and we'll get to work hooking this up. So I have I already have HDMI here, so let me put my HDMI out to the HDMI out arc port, and I have an optical cable here. Optical is on this side. You always have to put these in the right way. They have a kind of a unique shape to them. All right, and then all we're going to need now is the power supply, and we should be able to put this on and see how it works. We got the power supply here from this bag of goodies. There's a lot of stuff in here. Got a remote control. It's got some batteries, presumably for the remote control. And then on this other side, it's got a manual, and it's got power cables, and it's got an HDMI cable. I already have my own, so put that aside. And then it's got in here, this looks like the transformer for the, the 9 volts. And then in this little thing, it's got some weight to it. What exactly is this? This is a part number assembly bracket for the wall. So we're not going to be mounting this on the wall, so we probably don't need that one. And then there's a small little piece here, assembly accessory foot. So we'll look at the manual and find out what we need the accessory foot for. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera up so that I don't have to be crouching down while I work on this, and then we'll complete the setup. All right, did I get it up far enough? Yes, I did. All right, so we can still see the sound bar. All right, I'm going to hook up the power, and then we'll take a look at the manual and see what we need to do to get this up and running. All right, it looks like this is notched, so and it can go either way for the power supply. And then I got an electrical outlet down here. Into there's little twist ties that you gotta undo here. And it's right on the side now. So now soundbar is in place. Now, probably should enable the remote control so we can turn this on. And then we'll look at the manual and find out what we're supposed to really be doing here. Now this soundbar, I'm sorry, this remote looks just like the standard Samsung remote with just a few buttons less. Where's my standard Samsung remote? It's right here. So you can see that they look very, very similar. Soundbar, standard remote. So maybe, hopefully, the standard remote will do everything and I don't need to be going back and forth, or I end up with a bonus remote control. So either way, it seems like a win-win. Alright, get the batteries out of the package here. These things, they just kind of slide open. Pretty straightforward. All right. Power on. Didn't power on, so I guess I need to look at the manual and figure out what we need to do here. So maybe I need to turn the television on. And let me just get to something that we can, maybe just television would be fine, live television.
Claims of illegal ballots or fraud at this hour.
So NBC's Tom Costello
I'm gonna mute this.
with a reality check on
I'm
what
gonna
is
allow
going
the sound
on.
bar. So it does, the TV did recognize the sound bar. And it's
Yeah, good
on.
morning, ladies, and it is such an important point.
Oh, look at that! It went on magically. It says TV
It's
art.
not unlike tax day, right? You put your tax return
It's,
in the mail on tax
working,
day.
so
Midnight, it
I
gets
will,
a
I'm
stamp.
gonna pause the video
It's arriving on
and
time. They
we'll-
do your taxes
I'll
later.
hook up the base unit and we'll listen to it for a little bit, and then I'll come back and give you my reaction to the soundbar. Okay?
Election day is